What's happening, YouTube? So this is the battle of the voice of play-by-play football. Mike Patrick, Don Criqui. Talk about two cats who had distinctive tones and flares, but yet the presentation definitely brought you in because this is back when voices really, really were. Uh, when you're watching a football game, did you hear so and so talk? Did you listen to their cadence? Did you listen to their pitch? This is a good one. Now, Mike Patrick was the original play-by-play on ESPN Sunday Night Football, and I did like his voice. I thought that he was really had a pleasant tone, um, had a really good opening cadence to it. He almost like he it's almost like your milkman or your juice man, but it was a freshness to it. And that's the thing I always again I preface this again and again. You could be knowledgeable or not, but if you were a dud, if you just talked and you didn't have no, and you were dry, people would fall asleep. So you had to have presentation. You had to obviously know what you're talking about, but then you also had to have some character with it. And he had a certain type of tone that I really liked. I really liked the way Mike Patrick would talk and how he would, you acknowledge the game and the coaches and he had one of those voices that was tailor made for what they were presenting. It really that's saying something because there've been only a few that I would say he's one of the few on there when I go listen to the way they do football because the different networks hit differently. I mean, voices and so you associate with stations and places, and so his definitely hit a certain way for me. So I would definitely say that, and I really liked it. Now, Don Criqui, I like he had this deep voice, but it had a distinctive flair to it when he would talk. And I think it was also he had a cool name too, Don Criqui, because the name was really cool. Um, he would do spot on commentary. He had and again, it was done in a way where you definitely felt the presentation, you felt the subject matter, and you were, definitely, you know, vibing with where he was coming from. That's all you can ever ask for. If you listen to these announcers and these people, you're hoping that they, how they present certain things to you, um, that they, when they're talking about certain matters, that it resonates, that, you know, that's all you can ever ask for. You're looking to see like if they, the way the vocals